Hello, we are the students Natalia Marin, Brian Urueña, and Juliana Vanegas, and we will talk about
the
peace process. But first, what is the peace process? Well, the peace process or peace talk between the government of President Juan Manuel Santos and the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia FARC. Where that talk, please, between the government of Colombia, representing the state, and the guerrilla of the FARC. These dialogues took place in Oslo and in Alabama and resulted in the signing of the agreement for the definite termination of the conflict in Colombia. On November 24, 2016, the first peace agreement signed in Cartagena according to the law should be endorsed in a plebiscite in which the citizens have to vote yes or no to the agreement.
The final result was a victory for the now. The result of plebiscite forced the government to renegotiate the agreement, taking into consideration the objective of the opening of the agreement while creating uncertainty about the legal application of the agreement after a period of negotiation, with the promise of now the government and the FARC agreed on the text for the peace agreement, which was signed on November 24 at the Teatro Colón in Bogotá. This net agreement was ratified with Senate of the Colombia and the House of Representatives on November 29 and the November 20.
Initiated a time of persecution to the representatives on the leaders of the left, ending with two presidential candidates, leaders Jaime Pardo Leal and Bernardo Jaramillo Osa, 8 congressmen, 13 deputies, 70 councilors, 11 mayors, and about 3,500 of the militants. Others outside there will be about 5,000 were subjected to physical extermination and systematically but paramilitary groups, members of the state security force, army, secret police, intelligence and regular police, and drug traffickers. The survivors to extermination left the country. But wait, that did not happen the peace process. Also this no saves from others to the non-conformists. Many alleged that the peace process was a first both times to satisfy the desires of our current government. However, the first occasion, that is to say, 34 years ago, during the government of the former President Belisario Betancourt, didn't give results on the left.
In the Colombia, 17 social leaders were assassinated in mid-December 2016 and January 2017, where the peace agreement, which the FARC was approved, which seeks to overcome more than half a century of armed conflict, as reported on Monday, January 30 of current government time. The last victim was the land restitution lender Porfirio Jaramillo, who was killed on 28 January in the municipality of Turbo, Antioquia department, with 4 gunmen arrived at his house and were forcibly taken away on the motorcycle, according to the organ. But why did they kill him?
The police found the body of Jaramillo while talking together with a group we the sound needs demand the right to for a plot of land before the land restored unity URT on Sunday morning in the rural area of Turbo.
And we ask her the questions deed serves. Even if it's not a perfect piece and still have a deal with drugs, trafficking, criminal gangs, and normal levels of violence, extreme poverty and corruption and dysfunctional justice, once free from armed conflict on the country's possibilities to deal with these obnoxious problems will be calibrated. Different comments a woman intervened by the magazine Semana.
And yes, it has not only been iingles to foster two open means of Colombians who are thirsting for a cessation of violence. But if all is first filled, human right will be supported. 30,000 hectares of arable land will be returned to peasants displaced by violence. About 3,000 items of weapons will be exported, and the hostage held by the guerrillas will be released.
So the piece presents as many opinions, and the thoughts of the group have already been exposed. If only remain to wait for hope, the right and left very long to fulfill what they have promised, since the sufficient signing of the dialogue is fairly recent, and only months were seeing result of it.
Muchas gracias por su atención. Esperamos que nuestro aporte haya sido importante para aclarar todo
Lo relacionado con el proceso de paz de 1984, 2016 y 2017.
Esperamos que nuestra opinión haya contribuido en el desarrollo cultural y democrático de esta generación, más específicamente nosotros los estudiantes.